If the world hates you, know it hated me first. That's what Jesus says in John 15, chapter 15, verse 18. I don't know what it means. So I decided to investigate, research, and dive a little deeper to really understand what it means. And the best way to break it down is literally by breaking it down, figuring out what world means, figuring out what hate means, figuring out what the major themes in this. So Jesus didn't say this to scare his disciples. He said this to warn them, to prepare them, to let them know in advance what is to come, what happens when you live like this, what happens when you commit your life to truth, good, and justice. And what world means in this context is it's not the world, it's not creation or people in general. It's when it says the world here, it means the evil desires, it means pride, lust. It's that mindset that says, I don't need God to define good and evil. I can make my own values, which we can't. We can't. If we rely on ourselves, we're gonna fail because we have a sinful nature. That's just the way we are. We need God. There is no us. There is no I can do it myself. I know what's best for me. No, you don't. You have to rely on something outside of yourself, not just for yourself, but for other people. You can't be so focused on yourself. Anyway, that's what world means in that context. What does hates you mean in this context? Hates you means persecution or mockery, being treated unfairly for living by God's truth. In other simple terms, he's saying, if you live like me, expect to be treated like me. A lot of people think that if you follow Christ, everyone's going to love you. Everything's going to go your way. People are going to think you're great. They're going to love you. They're going to be friends with you. But that's actually not what Jesus promised. The closer you walk with God, the more the world will push back. Not because you are wrong, but because light exposes darkness. So here we have a man who was perfect. He came into the world perfect, good, filled with grace, filled with the Holy Spirit, perfect. And he was hoisted on a cross. He was murdered. He was mistreated heavily. He was persecuted. He was mocked. And what does the idea of someone taking all the sins onto himself mean? It means confronting evil head on, willingly, courageously. Every single problem is your problem. And that's a terrible thing. But it's what you need to do. It's a terrible thing. But there's no other way around it. That is carrying your cross. That is the Christian calling. That is being Christ-like. And it's very difficult to do that. I'll finish by saying this. The world hated Christ, but he overcame the world. And if you are with him, you will too.